Hey everyone, this is a guitar tutorial for You Keep Your Promises by Charity Gayle featuring Ryan Kennedy, her husband. Before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel or give this video a like, comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. Additionally, if you're interested in any of the gear that you see today, there are links in the description below. Last but not least, if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do just that by clicking the three dots next to the like button. You can go from there and I really appreciate it. You can check out my book, How to Save Catholic Schools. Wrote it last year in October and I'm really proud of it. It's on Amazon right now. And if you'd like to, you can join my email list. Click the link in the description and I'll give you my top 8 tuning tips for free. All right, grab your acoustic guitar and you don't need a capo today. Yes! And let's get started. Like I said, you don't need a capo. You're going to be playing in the key of D to, of course, match the original key, which is D major. Here are the chords you need to know. D, G, B minor, A, D over F sharp, and there is an E minor in there too. I think I just played an E minor 7 there, so you can do that, or you can just play a regular E minor. Anyway, here's how I'm playing some of those chords. A lot of these are very traditional. You should be able to play them no problem if you've been used to playing them for a while, if you're past the beginner stage. But if you're not, here's how I'm playing the D chord. Put your index finger on the G string, 2nd fret, middle finger, high E, 2nd fret also, ring finger, B string, 3rd fret, and avoid strumming the low E and A strings when you're playing the D chord. D over F sharp is a little strange because you're not going to use the same exact fingering that you would use for a D major chord. Put your index finger on the low E, 2nd fret, middle finger, 2nd fret also, but on the G string, and ring finger is going to go on the B string, 3rd fret. You're going to notice that your index finger is kind of blunting the A string. That's okay. You don't need that because we want that F sharp and the low E to sound more than that A string. You may have also noticed that I'm not plucking that high E string when I'm strumming. D over F sharp. For the G chord, put your middle finger on the low E, 3rd fret, index finger, A string, 2nd fret, ring finger on the B string, 3rd fret, and high E is covered by the pinky on the 3rd fret as well. This is G. For the B minor chord, you can do one of two ways, and this is the easy way. Put your index finger down on the high E, 2nd fret, middle finger, B string, 3rd fret, ring finger, and pinky on the D and G strings of the 4th fret, but you're limited to the bottom 4 strings. To have a more round sound, I was just using the barred chord version. Bar the entire 2nd fret, minus the low E. It's not needed for this. Put the middle finger on the B string, 3rd fret, ring finger, and pinky go on the D and G strings of the 4th fret. And this is the B minor chord that I would prefer you to use. Definitely sounds fuller than that. And you can get away with either one, but just realize that that's definitely going to sound fuller. For the A chord, you can do one of two ways. Put your index finger on the D, G, and B strings, barring the 2nd fret, but you have to make sure that you're lifting up a little bit to make that high E sound. Now, you might have noticed that little buzz there, so if you can't do it the right way, like that, you can do it this way, index finger, middle finger, and ring finger, covering those same strings, D, G, and B in the 2nd fret, just this way. No buzz, and definitely a cleaner sound. For the E minor chord, like I said, you can do a plain Jane E minor, index finger and middle finger in the 2nd fret, covering the A and D strings. If you want to drop your ring finger on the B string, 3rd fret, be my guest. That makes it an E minor 7. All right, so those are all the chords you need to know. I'm going to go over the strumming pattern after we play through the song. And don't worry, I'll put the chords on screen for you. I'll say them as we go along. Here we go. D. G. D. B minor. G. D. B minor. G. D. G. B minor, G, A, D, G, B minor, G, A, D. B minor, G, D, B minor, G, D, G, B minor, G, A, D, G, B minor, G, A, D, G, E minor, B minor, D over F sharp, G, E minor, B minor, D over F sharp, G, E minor, B minor, D over F sharp, G, E minor, B minor, D over F sharp, G, E minor, B minor, D over F sharp, G, D, D over F sharp, G, B minor, G, A, D, D over F sharp, G, B minor, G, A, B minor, G, A, B minor, G, A, D, G, Well everyone, I hope that I was able to help you out with that tutorial. Let's talk about some strumming patterns that I was using in the song, and hopefully they are able to help you. Now the nice thing is, when you start the song, there really isn't an acoustic guitar part. So in the video, I'm showing you that you can play the chords if really that's all you have, if you're the only instrument playing. But I would hold back, especially if you have a keys player and a bass player, because the bass player is actually holding the song together for the beginning part. When the first chorus comes around, strum a whole note. You keep. Here's the G. 2, 3, 4. And actually, it's 2 bars, so you're going to hold it for 8 counts. I lied. My bad. You're going to hold those chords for 8 counts, except for the B minor. From generations. That's when you switch a little quicker. And those last two chords are half notes, 2 counts. All right, so after that, you have a small pattern that you could do, which is just eighth notes on verse 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and B minor. Really just helping the song build. When you finally get to chorus 2, here's what you could do. Now, to focus just on the right hand, this is kind of what I'm doing. I'm allowing the first part of the measure to breathe and just do the downbeat. Down, down, up, up, down, down. You could do something like that, or you could do something like this. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. Or you could figure out a more complicated pattern, but whatever you do, make sure that you're gelling with the percussion section and that whatever you're playing fits the entire arrangement of the song, especially whatever worship team you're working with. Make sure that you're trying to be respectful to the recording. That's why it's important not to know just the chord chart, but to know when to come in and when to drop out. So, for example, when the bridge comes around, the guitar isn't really playing that much. You're going to hold back, do whole notes again, build up with the eighth note pattern, and then you finally can do a standard pattern in the last chorus. Watch out for that small break too, because it kind of caught me off guard between the bridge and the chorus, holding that G chord, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, D. And you're not going to strum the pattern right away. You're going to allow that D to breathe. You keep your promises, then D over F sharp. And that's why it's so important. If you don't play that D over F sharp, it just kind of sounds plain. So just make sure you try to implement that D over F sharp to G. It'll add a lot of spice to the song. All right, so thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. Go ahead and click the 3 dots next to the like button. You could donate to my channel. You can check out my book on Amazon called How to Save Catholic Schools. And of course, you can join my email list by clicking the link in the description below. All right, have a great week, and right now, it's about Easter 2024, so happy Easter to you as well. He is risen. God bless.